up little Miss AJ's closet, right? Yes, we are. It's time to clean up that closet. You have... Oh, bless you, Miss AJ. You got so many cool things that you need to get rid of. And so many cool things you need to take out, right? Oh, today we are going to clean Mrs. AJ's tiny clothes that don't fit her anymore. Right, Mama? Yes. She has a little cold. Now, one thing I have to say is that this is my third time around, and I can honestly say that I've learned a lot from the others. I do try not to buy too many newborn clothes. I would advise anybody who is having baby, don't buy too many newborn clothes. They literally grow out of them in like days, not even weeks. I think they grow out of them in days. AJ is worrying about, she could get away with a 0 to 3, but it has to be like a big 0 to 3 in order for her to still wear it. But there's some stuff in here that she was literally busting out of. I think, funny enough, this is a 0 to 3. She bust out of this. So this might have to go in the giveaway pile, save pile, right? I don't like throwing the clothes away because they're in such great condition that it just doesn't make sense to throw the clothes away. And they smell so damn good. Right, mamas? Isn't that real? But yeah, it's always sad to go through her clothes and have to clean them and then put them in the giveaway pile. I find that to be so sad. Right, mamas? Oh, how did your brother's sweater creep up in here? Well, we'll put that on the side and we'll put that away for him. But she has some new dresses that she got that we washed, which are super amazing. Polka dots. I love polka dots. We gotta hang that up, mamas. Yeah, like some of these pajamas that she has, they're like 3 to 6 months and they don't even fit her anymore. She's just like completely busting out of her clothes. We've also have conquered the formula stress. Right, mamas? Right, mamas? Is Daddy downstairs doing some work? It sounds that way, right? It sounds that way. Yeah, her room is a little messy because we're trying to go through all her stuff. Right, mamas? This class is too short for my mama's girl now. Look how little. We'll put that in the pile of going away. Giving away to someone. Yeah, baby's clothes is so crazy. You buy them, you spend so much money, and then they don't fit. And it's not even within months. It's within days and weeks. Yeah, her big brother was sick, and now little Miss AJ is also sick. Right, mamas? Were you gonna sneeze? Are you just gonna sneeze or no? She was gonna sneeze. She was gonna sneeze. She was gonna sneeze. Necessities that I think that all moms need for newborns are definitely some onesies. And I would say they give them in the hospital, but you could actually buy them. They're a Gerber brand, and they are super comfortable, and they're just a shirt. And then you can put like little tiny pants on when they're brand new, just so it's easy access to be able to take it off and change their diapers a lot quicker, and also just put it back on instead of, you know, messing around with a little fragile baby who barely has any muscles and is super like soft. What's going on, bud? Okay. I would suggest getting a bunch of those. I have a whole bunch. I had them for a Titan and he didn't get to wear them all. So AJ was able to take some and enjoy them. Right? Look at how cute this is, Mama. This is from Scotland. This will be fun. Yeah, Mama. Yeah, or I also love these. I call these the Popeye pajamas when they're like little tiny babies. It's just so cute to like pull them up and pull them down to hide their little feet. And yeah, she was able to wear those, and they were super cute, and they still fit because they're one size fits all. This one's 0 to 3, but they have one size fits all. AJ girl. AJ girl. She kind of wants to be involved with everything. She's cute like that. Right, AJ girl? You're cute like that. While I'm going over the clothes, I wanted to discuss something that is something kind of relatable to something that I went through and something that some moms go through, and then they feel a little bit guilty that they're going through it. But honestly, I don't think that is something that you should beat yourself up about. But what I was thinking of was gender disappointment. And what gender disappointment is when you are pregnant, you or your spouse is pregnant, you guys have 2 females or 2 males, and you're thinking this third baby is going to be a male if you have 2 daughters, or a female if you have 2 sons, or 1 son, or whatever the case may be, or 1 daughter and you wanted a son and then you wanted to be done. I can definitely say that when I was pregnant with Titan, when I was pregnant with Zeke, I'll bring it back all the way. When I was pregnant with Zeke, I immediately knew I wanted a boy. I was on a basketball team and I wanted to be able to have that same common interest and be able to teach my son how to play basketball and all that good stuff. And when I found out I was having a boy, I was super excited and in love and just feeling like, yes, finally my boy. Fast forward 14 years, and when I was pregnant with Titan, I had a feeling I was having a boy, but at the same time I did not make a big deal about it. Like, I kind of was just like wanting to see what everybody else thought I was carrying. And a lot of people, because I had a boy, they were saying, you're gonna have a girl, you're gonna have a girl. And there was a piece of me that was like, yeah, I'll have a girl, I'm gonna have a girl, this will be good, and then, you know, we'll be done. And when I went to the sonogram, sorry, she's pooping. When I went for her sonogram, for his sonogram, Titan's sonogram, the technician immediately asked me if I wanted to know what I was having. And I said, yes, I do. And Zeke and Noel were in the room. And I remember Zeke bothering me up until we found out the gender. Oh, you're going to have a boy. You're going to have a boy. Nobody knows what they're talking about. You're going to have a boy. Watch. So when it was time to find out, the technician was like, okay, well, you're having a boy. And like, literally, like, I am so blessed with my children, and I love them all. But at that very moment, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a human being, and I was so disappointed. I kind of like rolled my eyes at the technician and was like, and passed the paper, the little picture of his thing to my husband and was like, here you go. And I left out very bitter and didn't feel really excited. I was like, well, for one, I was in a single mom for about 9 to 10 years with a boy who was my boy, and that's how I referred to him. And it was almost like weird to bring in another boy and figure out how I was gonna love that boy just as much as I love my boy that's here and that I've raised for so long. And it was bothering me, and I felt like, oh no, I don't know how I'm gonna juggle both loves. I was kind of afraid, and I was like, and I've done this before, so like I know the ins and out of being a mom to boys. And I was just like kind of like in this whole little pissy mood or whatever. And my husband and I went for a walk that day, and we were talking, and he really kind of made me open up and be like, when he said, he got a little emotional, and he was like, dude, so you're not gonna love my child because it's another boy? Like, what is that about? And I think what it is just that when you're the one who's carrying the baby and you're just expecting something, and sometimes it's okay to like get in your feelings and feel upset that it's not what you expected. And I am reaching out to a lot of different moms who I know for a fact go through gender disappointment, and just letting you know that you're like not alone, and it's okay to have that. It's not okay to like overextend that feeling when the baby's here and be like, Murr. I mean, and there is certain people that do go through that, and that's fine. But I'm saying it's, at the end of the day, it is a blessing from God that we are able to, have a child. And honestly, if Titan wasn't here, that would suck, because he kind of like really completes our family in so many ways, and his attitude and his happiness and all that stuff. Like, I have a really, really sweet boy. So, but when I was pregnant with AJ, I decided that I was not going to even fixate on what she may be. Like, I was like, I'm not gonna go through that again. I'm going to just let it be. And if it's a girl, it's a girl. If it's a boy, it's a boy. Especially because a few months before that, I actually had prior to my father passing away, I had a miscarriage. And I just felt like with that miscarriage, I didn't really want to care about a gender or anything. And then I had this miscarriage, and it kind of like set me back, and it made me really, 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 really depressed and sad. But yeah, and then when we found out AJ was a girl, it was so funny too, because Titan always would call her his baby sister in my tummy. He would point at my tummy and he would say, that's baby sister in there. And it was really cool to then find out she was a girl. And at first I kind of didn't want to believe it until I actually seen that she was a girl, because it was like, dude, it seems like all I got is boys, and that's all I'm never gonna have. And when I had her and then I checked her, she was a girl, and I was super excited. And I don't love her I love her just the same as I love my other kids. It doesn't mean that I love her now more than all of them, but it's super cool to have like a little mini you. I'm not gonna lie, I feel excited for mine and AJ's friendship and bond. Right, girl? Yeah, she says yeah. And yeah, so it was exciting, man. But for moms out there who are or who have had gender disappointment and then feel super crappy about it, it's something that's normal. It shouldn't be like looked bad upon or be like, oh, well, you should just be happy, you know, that you're having a baby. Yes, that's true. You should be happy you're having a baby. But that doesn't make you wrong for feeling like you wish that your baby was a gender that it's not. It's okay. It's fine. Because once you see that baby's gonna be so great, and you're gonna feel bad that you even felt that way. Because trust me, I had moments where I felt terrible for the way I was reacting at the hospital. Like, I was not mean, but I was so disappointed, and nothing made me happy that day. That one day, I kind of was super sad and didn't want to tell anyone that I was having baby boy again. I was like, Lord, I don't want to speak it, because maybe if I don't speak it, maybe it'll change into a girl. But that never happened. Titan's here, and he's pretty awesome. And I think, yeah, this world needs a Titan. So I'm so happy that he's actually part of our family and that we get to share so many moments with him. But yeah, if anyone is ever feeling like down about gender disappointment, it's a part of being human. It's a part of feeling a little bit sad that you can't get exactly what you want, because we don't get to choose. But yeah, that was just a story I just felt like sharing, because I know a few people who have went through that and then feel terrible, and I definitely felt terrible when I felt that way. Because, you know, you carry a baby in your belly for 9 months, your body changes so much, and you almost feel like you don't want to do it again, and then all of a sudden you have a boy and you wanted a girl, or you have a girl and you wanted a boy, and it's like, man, either I'm gonna do this again, or I'm just gonna be humble with what I got, you know. But unless you're a superstar and you could choose your genders, you gotta just be happy, right, Mama? What happened? But anyhow, this is AJ and Mama, and I have to change AJ's diaper, so take care.